we bet you didn't know about Ireland around the world don their best green attire every March 17th to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. But there is a lot we bet you didn't know about Ireland's patron saint. To start with, St. Patrick wasn't even Irish. He was born around the 5th century in Britain, then part of the Roman Empire. At 16, he was kidnapped by Irish raiders and spent 6 years in captivity. He converted to Christianity and later returned to Ireland to spend the rest of his life working as a Christian missionary. After Patrick died on March 17, 461, he was largely forgotten until mythology and legend grew, and centuries later he was honored as the patron saint of Ireland. According to one famous myth, Patrick drove all the snakes from Ireland. The story symbolized Patrick cleansing the island of paganism. There's just one problem. Ireland never had any snakes to begin with. The Emerald Isle is surrounded by water too frigid for snakes to migrate there, whether from Britain or anywhere else. According to another famous story, Patrick used the 3 leaves of the shamrock to explain the Holy Trinity. As a result, people in 18th century Ireland started wearing shamrocks on March 17th to signify their Irish Christian pride. That tradition later grew into wearing green clothing, a popular St. Patrick's Day custom today. Though shamrocks don't really exist, we know them as any one of several 3-leaf plants, such as wood sorrel or white and yellow clover. As important as St. Patrick is to Irish history, we bet you didn't know the tradition of celebrating March 17th with parades actually started in America. The parade tradition really took off after the Great Potato Famine hit Ireland in the 1840s, sending hundreds of thousands of Irish immigrants pouring into New York, Boston, and other American cities. The first record of a St. Patrick's Day parade in New York dates to 1762, when a group of Irish soldiers serving with the British marched a few blocks to a tavern in Lower Manhattan. Today, it's the largest and longest St. Patrick's Day parade, boasting close to 200,000 participants and nearly 3 million spectators each year. So this March 17th, we hope you'll be wearing green and toasting to some St. Patrick's Day history that we bet you didn't know.
After the dead of winter, St. Patrick's Day is a welcome sign of spring, a day for wearing of the green, for the Irish and non-Irish alike. It's a celebration of the Emerald Isle's patron saint. The story of St. Patrick's Day goes back to 5th century Britain, where a 16-year-old boy, Mawen Sagut, was kidnapped by Irish marauders. He remained a shepherd slave in Ireland for 6 years until a vision directed him to escape. Back home in Britain, Sagut had another vision beckoning him to help the people of Ireland. So he took his vows as a priest, adopted the Christian name Patrick, and in 432 AD returned to Ireland on a mission. In his autobiography, The Confesso, Patrick wrote about converting the Irish to Christianity while building schools and monasteries along Ireland's north and west coast. One popular myth has Patrick driving the snakes out of Ireland. The truth is, there were never snakes on the island. This is probably a metaphor for Patrick cleansing the island of paganism. Another myth has Patrick using the shamrock to teach the Holy Trinity. This legend is possible, but Patrick never wrote about it. So why does the holiday fall on March 17th? Supposedly, it's the day Patrick died in 461 AD. Since then, Irish Christians have marked the anniversary as a holy day. Beginning in the Middle Ages, Irish Catholics would close shop and attend church to honor the feast of St. Patrick, and it was time to celebrate. St. Patrick's Day falls within Lent, the season before Easter when Catholics give up their vices as penance. The Feast of St. Patrick was a one-day reprieve, when Irishmen could down a pint or 2 of ale. This custom really took off. The first St. Patrick's Day in colonial America occurred in Boston, 1737, with a parade organized by the Charitable Irish Society. New York City followed in 1762. Today, New York's Fifth Avenue Parade is America's most famous, largest, and rowdiest St. Patty's Day tradition.